I don't see how you can hate from outside.
Hello, my name is Michael McCauley, and this is part of my AS Media work. I'm going to go to Tesco, and I'm going to look at all the different DVD titles. So we're on our way. I'm going to talk about the colour, etc., the background, the font used, like how effective it is, the actual effect on the font, and why it's very effective. And then that's it. That's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to be there soon. As you can see right now, I'm going to park the car, and I'm going into Tesco. I'm going to go Tesco, and then now I'm gonna go look at all the different thriller film titles. Here we go.
Hey, I can be the answer. I'm ready to dance when the beat buzzing. When the effective beat
Film, movies, and here we go. There's the sections around here somewhere. Here we are, Tesco, like the DVD collection. We found it. Here we go. Here's Inception. First, you could talk about the font, the way it's read and it stands out and it will catch the audience. And it's bold as well, the font used. Also, if you look at the color, it's red. Also, in the when you're giving a person's name to the actors, and also to show the director who it is from. It shows Dark Knight in red as well, which shows color contrast, and also it shows that this is a popular director, which should be stood out. As you can see, the imagery used is very. It's got loads of different characters, which already gives you an insight on how the movie is going to be like. As it's got a person holding a gun, as you can see there. So it shows that there is going to be a bit of violence in it, and it's going to be very jaw-dropping. The background is in a town. It's in New York City, where most thrillers would be shot and that. So it looks very attractive, and it looks like it's going to be a running action thriller movie, and pretty good. There's not an effect on it really, but as you can see in the background where the light is there with the trucks moving, shows that danger is ahead, which means this movie is going to be very dangerous, very exciting, and an enjoyable thriller to watch. So, I really want to see Dark Knight Rises. That's a really... Oh, here we go. Oh wait, here's Dark Knight Rises. Oh, that's cool. Basically, you can see there's a bat in the background which connotes to Batman, and it's in fire, and fire connotes to being dangerous. It's going to be very dangerous. Evil's ahead, and there is evil in the movie, the Joker. The font style, it's basic. It's very basic. If you can see very closely, it shows that 3D effect where the Dark Knight Rises is just coming out straight out to you. There's also the logo in the background, the Batman logo in blue and white, which stands out within the logo because the logo is white. The title is white also. And the imagery, it's just the Batman. Batman's there. It's real Batman. It's not a clone Batman, so you know it's gonna be very jaw-dropping. It's gonna be exciting. It's with that building in the background. The building looks like that's gonna be the main place where all the stuff happens, where he fights off the Joker, where he fights off all the other bad victims. Where you hear screaming, where you hear people running around, where you see him in his main place doing what he does the best. And the background's blue. As you can see, there's clouds in the background as well, which shows that danger's ahead. Because it's also prophetic fallacy, to be honest. Because when there's clouds, it connotes to sadness, something bad gonna happen. So it's prophetic fallacy because this doesn't really happen in real life, but it does happen in movies. Now, if you come with me, I'll show you the second film. We can talk about Taken. Taken's a thriller movie. As you can see, the font is very plain, basic, which wants to stand out as it's white as well. Maybe it's white because of the background. It stands out within the background because the background is a different color. It's a dark color, which allows the white to stand out. The imagery used is a basic man. I think he's obviously the main character, and his name's Liam Neeson. So he's the main character, and that's why he's on the front cover. And also, yet again, he's holding a gun, which already shows that it's going to be very violent. It's going to be jaw-dropping. It's going to be exciting to watch. As you can see here, they already show scenes of murder. Murder's going to happen. Someone getting kidnapped. Someone calling for help, looking anxious, worried. So it's going to be it's going to build up dramatic tension within the movie. The effects uses, you could see the different images in the background, which makes the movie look very cool. Yeah, that's basically it. Alright, look at other thriller movies. Here's Greenhouse. This is a thriller movie. As you can see right in the beginning, it says Scary Thrills, which shows it's a thriller movie. The font style, it's very formal, to be honest. So it probably already shows the target audience. To be honest, the font used is red. The font's red, which again shows it standing out. Seek his danger, because red connotes to fight, danger, blood. So blood should be shown in the movie, maybe, perhaps. The imagery used, you can see 3 key characters in the movie, but the one in the middle is probably the main character, or maybe actually the victim. I'm saying this because if you look clearly in on the DVD, there is a crack in the window where he's at, which probably shows he's the victim, he's the target, and the other 2 are just on the side looking at him, and they're just other characters on the side. But because he's in the middle and he's got that crack, it creates it emphasizes that he's the main character. The background. If you see right here, there is a man walking, and he's a dark shadow. Maybe he's the actual killer, and they don't want to give away the killer's face. That's to create dramatic tension, to gradually build up, so making the audience think, oh, what's going to happen? What's going to happen next? As you can see, the background is of a house, where that's maybe where the main setting is, where everything bad's going to happen, where someone's going to be caught, where the fight's going to happen, where the people die, where the blood is shown. So basically that's it about that movie. Hello, here's another story I want to look at is The Tourist. It's a movie by Johnny Depp. As you can see straight away, the font is very basic. It just wants to stand out, grab the audience. It's also red, which connotes to blood, fight, anger. So it shows that it's going to be a lot of violence in the movie, maybe. You could also say that all the thriller movies, they want to share the same message, share the same purpose, because that's why they got the same things continuously. The imagery is of Johnny Depp and the other lady who's in the movie. These 2 look like they're in the movie together. It's probably love as well, if you could say, because right at the bottom you can see both of them in a jetpack, in a jetmax. Going past through the water, and that also, like, having those sort of things in a movie already gives you a sense of love. The background is, you see a lot of water, so you see a lot of water. You see water there, you see water there, which maybe emphasizes that there's gonna actually be water within the movie. So that's where the main bit is, like the last scene of where the fight happens, where the violence happens, where it's all created. You can also see the village right in the background here, of probably where the fight scenes happen. So it connotes a lot. You can also see Johnny Depp. He's wearing a white shirt, glasses, which probably shows that he's rich. He's a rich person. He's probably an agent. And she looks very attractive, which already shows that there's going to be probably love in the movie. And the background is white hair to allow the tourist title stand out and their name stand out. And basically that's it. And it's rated 5-star also, which shows that it's going to be a good movie to watch. So here's the last movie I'm going to look at, which is The Girl Played Fire. As you can see straight away, it's an intelligent, edge of your seat thriller. And also, she has one eye. And one eye actually connotes, if you're looking at internet, evil, to be honest. There's also fire here, and the fire creates an imagery of a dragon. and you know dragons, they're evil. They want to cause trouble, which probably means that this girl really wants to cause trouble as well within the movie. The girl who played with fire, that could actually mean that she regretted something in the movie that she done, and now it burns her, and like she's ruined everything that she had before. The font is very basic. It's like the Times Roman in the actual Word document. Maybe because it doesn't really want to focus on the font. It really wants to focus on the actual image. It wants to make the girl stand out, as the movie is probably just about her. The movie has a background of blue. Blue, and it also contrasts with the colour of her eyes, because that's blue as well. So it looks like a jaw-dropping thriller. Looks very good, and looks like it will stand out and grab a person's attention. So as you can see, all thriller films, they want to share the same message, the same purpose. So they all look the same, to be honest, because most of them had the colour of red, which connotes to danger, violence. So thriller movies are basically the same, and they look like they're all jaw-dropping, and they look very cool. I had fun here looking at them, exploring them, analysing them, and showing all the difference of them. Now, here's my ride, I'm gonna go home. Yes. Tune in next week when I'm gonna go to Dubai.